on a very different, on a very complex topic, I'll say. It's quite a complex topic because it's very common, and yet the phenomena is still prevailing, although we can end it, which means sometimes it gets a bit complex to explain things. So, have you ever been in a classroom and then all the students have high grades? Like, for example, all the students in your class get 90% of marks, and you are, maybe stuck with 75, which is also good, and so which gave you, and then you forever in life you think like some numbers are less less important than others, or perhaps you passed an examination and you were focusing on getting 80% result, but what you get was 79%. Or perhaps you're a politician and then you were expecting 4,000 votes, VOTs, and then what you got was 3,500 only. So what I'm trying to say in here is that it's possible that some people have fear of numbers, and if you are one of them, then this video is for you. So I got my notes here, and to be honest, I was there in your shoes, and I was scared of numbers as well. But down the line, I figured out that it ain't helping me. Once I get a credit of salary, it ain't helping me how much I earn. When I spend on shopping list, it doesn't matter the numbers. So what happened is like, and it's clearly one amazing example. Some people spend, they worry about the number of the amount, like the digit they are spending, and they don't even think about what the value they are getting in return. So they prioritize numbers over value, and they end up sometimes being feared of number as well. And it's common, like it's common to have a fear of number, and it's not a one-time thing. It stays with you. It stays with you in a sense that you go on, and then every time you spend money, or mostly with the money numbers, and mostly for the CEOs and the big companies, it's the analytics and the numbers showing on the analytics, which induces sometimes a fear of numbers in them. And I think it's irrelevant what age you are. When you are adult, your heartbeat number is a thing that you are scared of, and when you are scared, then you are scared of marks, which is essentially a number. And it happens to be that once you overcome those numbers, or those fear of numbers, and you become, and it's seen, it's like observed, it's consistently observed, and it's a science-backed study. Perhaps they have done it in a scientific mode as well, that once you start overcoming numbers, you start to gain better numbers, or you get more, it reduces your anxiety levels. Although that the fear of numbers comes from anxiety. People who have a feeling of or sometimes fear of numbers induces anxiety, and vice versa. So in this video, what I'm trying to say is that fear of numbers is a real thing, but also you can undo it and move forward with numbers, use number in everyday life without fearing it. So there are plenty of courses, there are plenty of tips outside, and I'm sure you're gonna find a few online, and I hope it works for you. But I just want to give you a motivation that if you are fearing number every day, that's not how it's supposed to be. You can overcome those limitations, you can overcome the anxiety of number, or you can overcome how you use number in everyday life, so that you can become better with that, and then you can use the numbers in a way which helps. and not going in opposite direction, right? So this is my motivation to you guys, and I hope you work on your fear of numbers, so that it helps. It will help you, and it will help you to take better decisions. Think about it. Think about it. If you don't fear the numbers, and you don't care like what number shows, and you still go on with putting values, it will definitely reflect in the numbers. And then they, like they say, age is also just a number. So if you think that you're old and you're less energized, shoulders down, but if you think that you're young still, and you're 29 years young, so again you have so many things to accomplish. Fear of number is not a real thing, but we make it real. You can undo it when there are a plethora of ways outside on internet where you can go read about it and overcome that fear of number. This is just my motivation to you guys, that this is not how it's supposed to be. You don't have to fear the numbers, and let the numbers work for you and not vice versa. I hope you get the message. Thank you for watching.